Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we turn corporate filings into something you can actually understand. Today, we're diving into DigitalOcean's latest report, and trust me, it's more than just a drop in the bucket. We're looking at solid results, a director saying goodbye, and what it all means for the future of this cloud computing company. This report is dated February 21, 2025. It's called an 8K, which is basically a snapshot of important events that companies have to share with the Securities and Exchange Commission, or the SEC. Think of it as a corporate tell-all, but with rules. First up, let's talk about money. DigitalOcean announced their financial results for the last 3 months of 2024, that's the fourth quarter and the full year. They did this in a press release. Press releases are how companies talk to the public, and this one contains all the important numbers about how well they performed. You see here that the press release is attached as an exhibit. This is a common practice. Companies will often announce financial results via press release, but also attach it as part of a formal filing. Let's find some interesting numbers in that release. Okay, here's something that stands out. Their total revenue for the fourth quarter of 2024 was $181.1 million. That's a 12% increase compared to the year before. Revenue is the total amount of money a company brings in from selling its products or services. A 12% jump is pretty solid growth. Another important metric is something called ARPU, or average revenue per user. For DigitalOcean, their ARPU was $91.63, up 8% year over year. This means they're making more money from each customer compared to last year. This could be from upselling existing services or customers simply using more of DigitalOcean's platform. And here's the real kicker: net income was $7.4 million. This is important because they had a loss of $1.3 million the prior year. Net income is what's left after you subtract all the costs, expenses, and taxes from the total revenue. To go from losing money to making a profit of $7.4 million, that's quite a turnaround. That means that the company did better on its costs and expenses while also increasing revenue. Now let's switch gears and talk about people leaving. Amy Butte, who has been on DigitalOcean's board of directors, is not going to run for re-election. She's been with the company since 2018, and she helped guide DigitalOcean through its initial public offering, or IPO, when it first became a publicly traded company. The report specifically says that her decision to leave isn't because of any disagreements with the company. This is important to note because sometimes when directors leave, it can signal problems behind the scenes. Here, it seems like she's just moving on. She will stick around till the annual meeting. Finally, the report lists the exhibits, which are additional documents that provide more detail. In this case, it's the press release we already talked about. Now, let's step back and look at the bigger picture. DigitalOcean is in the cloud computing business. This is a super competitive field with giants like Amazon Web Services, Microsoft Azure, and Google Cloud. DigitalOcean's niche is serving small to medium-sized businesses, or SMBs. They focus on making cloud computing simple and affordable for smaller companies that might not have the resources to manage complex cloud infrastructure. DigitalOcean's strengths are their focus on SMBs, their simple and easy-to-use platform, and their focus on customer support. The 12% increase in revenue and the move to profitability suggests they are doing something right. If we circle back to those financials, we see net cash from operating activities was $48.8 million. This is how much actual cash the company is bringing in from its main business. This indicates the company has real money coming in, not just reported profits. A potential risk for DigitalOcean is the intense competition. The big cloud providers have massive resources and can sometimes offer services at very low prices. To stay competitive, DigitalOcean needs to keep innovating, offering new services, and providing excellent customer support. Another risk is economic downturn. Small businesses, DigitalOcean's primary customers, are often hit the hardest during recessions. So what's my take? DigitalOcean seems to be on a positive trajectory. They're growing their revenue, they're becoming profitable, and they're generating cash. The departure of Amy Butte is a loss of experience, but it doesn't seem to signal any major problems. The key for DigitalOcean will be to continue executing well, focusing on their SMB customers, and staying ahead of the competition. Thanks for watching Corporate Decoder. If you found this breakdown helpful, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. Let me know what other corporate filings you'd like me to decode.